Hi everybody. Well, it's my second video, and already I'm getting this philosophical mindset thoughts going through my mind, as they always are. But hopefully my thoughts aren't too boring. I started thinking, I got up this morning and I have some things to do to follow up on some business my husband has got going, and anyway, thought about making a video. So I get in the shower and I get out and I start putting makeup on and doing my hair, and it suddenly occurs to me I had nowhere to go today. Would I have done my hair? Would I have put on makeup? Would I have gone to the lengths that I went to because I was going to be on camera, because I was going to be talking to people? And so I kind of stopped in the middle. I quit getting as concerned about it because I thought, something's wrong with this. And then I started really thinking about, hey, my kids are going to be home in a few hours. My husband a few hours after that. Would I have put makeup on for them? Would I have curled my hair for them? Or would I have been in my sweatshirts and sweatpants because I had nowhere to go, and so nobody important was going to see me? But who's more important than our family? Anyway, philosophical thought, but then I started thinking about the whole concept of YouTube and just our public persona in general. Who are we really? How many of us on YouTube right now really are putting ourselves forward? How many of us are actually showing who we are? Do we talk differently on YouTube? Maybe we talk softer and sweeter, or use bigger vocabularies than we normally would, or maybe we're saying we're single and we're married. Maybe we're saying we're 20 and we're 29. Maybe we're saying we're 20 and we're 17. Who are we really? And why are we here? Why not why are we here? What is the meaning to life? Not that deep. I'm not going that deep. But why are we on YouTube? I brought this up when in my sort of debut video, not where I was recording it, but where my daughter Living Passion was recording it. We were in the car and she said, "Do you have anything profound to say to YouTube?" And I said, "Yeah, why? Why are people on YouTube?" And I really want to know this. I have a theory. It's not tested, but my theory is people want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. My theory is people want to be a part of a community, a family. So many of us don't have that family. And I was just corresponding with another guy on YouTube last night who Chad Live. He said on his video post that he didn't feel like he was a part of his family because his brothers were married and had children, and he'd go home and he was the only single one and really wanted not to be single anymore. And so all of that started me thinking, and I've been thinking about it for a while. Is YouTube just another entertain me medium? Are we that shallow? I don't think so. I think we've entertained ourselves to death in America particularly, but worldwide now. I surfed around a little bit through YouTube this morning and just looked at different people and videos that were out there. And granted, I have not perfected the art of navigating YouTube at this point, but my cell phone's ringing in the background, so I'm just ignoring it. But But even my little bit of navigating, I did see some things that were on there just for entertainment purposes. But are they really? Maybe people are putting them out there just because they want to be noticed. I heard a gentleman teach on the family one time, and he talked about how important it is to make each member of the family feel important. He handed out a Stradivarius violin, and he handed it out and he told people what it was. It was a Stradivarius, and everybody oohed and awed. And he said, that's the theory, that's the philosophy, that's what's necessary. When your kids get home from school, hi, you're home, and make them feel like they're the most special person in the world. When your husband or your wife gets home from work, hi, honey, I'm so glad to see you, I missed you today. We all want to feel valuable. I think that's the draw of YouTube. It's a theory, like I said, but I think that's the draw. And whether we put it out there as entertainment, because then people will watch it and be entertained by it, and therefore we are special, or whether we get on and we share philosophies and ideas like I'm doing right now, and people watch it, then we feel special because they want to hear what we have to say. I think we just all want to feel special. And I just like other people's input on this, what your feeling is about YouTube. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'd be interested to know what you have to say. I've already gone 6.5 minutes, and I think maybe shorter is better. I'll learn, but anyway. But it's a thought. Make people in your life feel valuable. We all need to feel valuable. Thanks for listening. This is For Him Alone. Talk to you later.